Right, so we're doing another shave today. It's we've got a better camcorder, so the image quality should be sharper. It looks quite sharp to me. Got a bigger viewfinder, so I can see easy what I'm doing, and also got a cine light as well, so should be a bit brighter. The only problem is I have to stoop a little bit. Never mind. Okay, so we'll just run over the basics again. You need one of these, which is a badger brush. You need a little bowl to mix your soap up in. Either a stick of liquid soap or a tube, and then you mix the lather up quite thickly, as thick as possible. One trick is to wash your badger brush in warm water to begin with. It softens up the bristles. So we apply I'm watching some of the old videos of Turkish barbers, and they don't actually, well, some of the time they don't shave off the foam. They actually wipe the foam off and then shave, and because the foam's already sort of had its effect on the skin. So but we just run over the order of things. So we're shaving down with the growth, both cheeks, re-lathering, across the growth, and then finally we're going to go down the jawline, and we're going to go down the jawline and then up the face. And also it's the same rules apply to all the rest, so that's with the growth, to cross the growth, and that's up the growth, up the growth that way. And then when, you know, obviously if you haven't got a moustache or beard like me, you can work it out that that's growing downwards. That's growing downwards, so you shave down first of all, across, go down, across, and then up. Okay, so let's do the old Turkish one. Let's get rid of the foam. Let's see what happens. So, the thing about this new Canon light is you should be able to see better. The first pass of the brush is always just a light one. Never put any effort into it. That's when you cut yourself. You might notice there's a few nicks on here as well. I was used a straight razor yesterday and got a few really good nicks by not concentrating, not keeping the blade flat, and just the blade just digs in. And the next thing is you're gushing with blood. Okay, so that's the first one done. Lather up again. Foam off your nose, so I don't look like a complete idiot. Okay, so second pass. Cross that way, cross that way. So if you've not watched one of these before, my name's Steve Faragher, and the reason I'm doing this is because for many years I grew a beard because I didn't know how to shave properly. Shaving used to be really uncomfortable, and I got sucked into the, you know, Gillette Wilkinson sword blade war, where you end up buying 2 blades, then 3 blades, and then 4 blades, and I think it's up to 5 blades now. And really you just need one good blade, and you need to be shown the technique. So that's pass number 2. Pass number 3 is a crucial pass really. Now, I am bleeding on there, but that is actually just opening up something from yesterday. So we're going to start by going down the jaw, getting that, and then up that way, up, and then up the cheeks. Okay, so first one. Okay, so smooth that, that's really smooth. Up. I'm going to go down this jaw. I think the trick is also to do short jabs as well. If you're really confident and you're doing a long long strokes. The growth is against that way, so I'm going to follow through down there. And again, when you get to this stage, it's not as visual as you'd expect really. I'm having problems looking into this viewfinder even though it's bigger, but actually most of the shaving's been done now by touch, so I can feel there's a little bit there. There's absolutely nothing on the jawline. There's a little bit on that jawline, and then once the blade's washed I'm going to go up the face. The weekend, it's Sunday afternoon, and I've had like a beardy weekend really. I did have a cutthroat shave yesterday, but I didn't want to shave this morning because I wanted to spend a bit of time today. Well, there we go. This thing on my face, this black gland I keep catching, which will start bleeding any second. Okay, let's wash that off. Let me see what it's like. Okay. Loosening the razor, getting rid of all the bits of beard that's stuck in it. Have you listened to that? It's an ice cream man. Have you listened to the razor on the face? You can hear. You should be able to hear that it's not actually cutting anything because there's nothing there to cut. Oh, look at that. Okay, that's that done. Dry your face off. Especially if you've got any nicks like I have today. Give them a good rub. That sometimes stops the bleeding. Okay, so what's that looking like? The cologne should stop the bleeding, so you put a good handful of cologne over your face. That's quite stingy that today. Okay, that's that done. Once that's evaporated, put a bit of cream on, moisturising cream. Started mixing this up on my hands now instead of my face because it just goes on a bit easier. Makes your hands nice and soft as well. Okay, what's that looking like? What's that look like to you? Is that apart from that big piece of blood there, which is I've got a little sebaceous gland on the side of my face, a little sweat gland that I've had for years, and it always gets nicked. And finally, ladies and gentlemen, we have the aftershave. There we go. So we're sorted. The shame. Me, Steve Faragher, Liverpool. Goodbye.